Hey everybody, this is Carl Brown for GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to take a look at a fun little lick that you can see in the playing of Eddie Van Halen, Joe Satriani, George Lynch, and various others that kind of emulate that Eddie Van Halen's style in their playing. And it's basically just involves random harmonics while you're playing legatos in the left hand. Before I show you what's going on to create the actual harmonic, let's talk about the actual legato that I'm doing. I'm just doing a repetitive legato lick here, which I think the repetitive licks are the ones that really make this technique come out better because it allows you to better manipulate the sound of the harmonics. So this lick that I'm playing is down here at the 2nd fret on the G string, and you're going to hammer on to the 4th fret, pull back off to the 2nd, hammer back onto the 4th, pull back off to the 2nd, and then pull off to the open string. So we have okay, so as soon as you work that up to speed, let's add the harmonics. Now what's going on here is what I use is that my pinky. I think the edge of my pinky here, it's a bit more sturdy, the edge of it, than more the fatty fingers on your hand. So you want to use your pinky. I just use the edge of my pinky, and so start it by placing it lightly across all 6 strings right around the bridge. Okay. Now when you first start playing this legato lick, you notice it sounds muted because you're muting all the strings. But as I take that, lightly touching those strings, and I glide this pinky down all the 6 strings together, it's going to start going across notes on that 3rd string, the G string that I'm playing down here, that are harmonic node points. And those harmonic node points are going to create random harmonics as you shift from one to the other. So let me just show you what it sounds like. It'll start muted, but as I move down closer to the neck, the harmonics will start popping out. Okay, now obviously I'm doing this repetitive lick, but you can also move it to the other strings. So move that lick to the D and the A strings while you're doing it. So it'll be like this. Okay, so different strings, the harmonics work better in little different areas. And it's just used to getting the feel of it. So just experiment by moving your pinky back and forth around just little sections around and figure out where those node points are out on your guitar that sound really good and that are really alive and will really pop out. I mean, it's just a really easy technique that can be used in just about any style of rock and metal, and it's very simple to understand. And like I said, you can do any kind of legato lick you want to with it, but it's a lot easier to get the harmonics out to manipulate the sound when you have a repetitive figure going on down here, and then you can hear the harmonics change even though nothing is changing in the left hand. Okay, so just have fun with this technique and see if you can throw it into your playing a little bit. It's a technique used by a lot of famous guitar players, and so next time you hear it on the recording, you'll know what it is. All right, so I will see you guys soon at GuitarLessons365.com. Bye-bye.